Okay, so you jump back. You say, "What the hell?"
Mm-hmm.
He kind of screams that. He's like, "What the hell?" And you see his hand is shaking a little bit, holding the flashlight. Okay, she takes it back from you.
Flashlight.
Yeah, that was. And his eyes are a little wide. They're wide and they're a little wild. But you are in control of your facilities. That was terribly, terribly disturbing. You've not seen anything like that since the war. And nothing alive that looked like that. You know what I mean? So, so what do you guys do? There's another set of double doors on the far end of this giant room.
Well, I will gladly walk over to it, but while avoiding as much as I can any of those other grates.
Okay. He's walking towards those double doors.
I'll walk towards it, but I kind of want to glance into the grate.
Okay. Again, as soon as you kind of get close and shine the light down, something like lunges up and tries to grab at you. I'm going to have you do one more sanity check for looking in 3 or 4 of them. Okay, you made it. You're fine. And and they all look different, but it's wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nature-wise.
Yeah. Some of them. One of them, it looks like his brains are actually outside of the skull.
Ooh.
You don't know how that could even be. How someone could survive that.
But
they're all terribly deformed.
Do they look kind of like genetic experiments?
What? You wouldn't really know what a genetic experiment is, but
I guess, yeah.
The Island of Dr. Moreau has been written at this point.
Okay.
About like surgical procedures to turn animals into humans. It was purely fiction. H.G. Wells, totally fiction. But you've read it.
Okay.
It almost looks like that. Someone has taken, but you didn't see any scars on any of the creatures.
So
now you didn't get great looks.
Kind of born like that, but.
But there's no way they could have survived.
It's not right. It's just not right.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to put it. You get to you arrive at the double doors around the same time. You follow John over there, and what do? You stand in front of them. It's dark on the other side. You can see there's cracks. But
Well, now does this have another lock, or is it just a convenience?
Yeah, it's just double doors.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and pull one open and kind of let her shine the light in through there.
Okay, they push open.
Okay, I'll push one open.
Okay, you push one open, and then he kind of pushes it open and kind of leans back, basically, and then you can shine the light in. It's a small square chamber. There's a table, a set of shelves on the wall filled with sealed opaque bottles, there's an ornate wooden chair with red velvet upholstery next to that. Held into the chair by stout leather straps is something that must have once been human. Its head lolls to one side, eyes closed, and a faint drool runs from the corner of its mouth. The torn rags that hang from its body do little to cover the awful physical deformities it bears. One leg is terribly shriveled, the left leg is terribly shriveled, and the foot is set in an odd angle and resembling that of a small child. The thing's left arm is crossed awkwardly over its chest, and you can see that the flesh is actually like joined together with this thing. And I'll need sanity checks.
Okay.
But it is alive, and again. Okay, Major, so you lose 2 points of sanity, Caitlin.
Okay.
55 out of 63.
So you lose 2 points of sanity. But like I said, it's tied down to the chair, and he appears to be unconscious. And it does look like a man. I mean, terribly deformed, wearing rags. What are you guys doing? Right now you're still standing just outside the doors.
Well,
what? No.
Well, I was going to say that I kind of was going to look away and try to just kind of busy myself looking around elsewhere in the room.
Okay. So once he sees it, he's like trying not to look at it. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Kate?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's 4:38.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, I figure we
you guys need to go? That's okay.
Well, John has a group meeting.
Okay.
At
Okay.
5.
Oh, okay.
So-
So we'll have to stop here.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no.
I like doing this. I
Okay.
want to do it more.
We can finish this in one other setting.
Okay.
Playing the game.
Okay.
So we can communicate and figure out when is going to be a good time for you guys to do it.
Okay.
It won't take nearly as long. You guys are real close to the end actually, but if you guys have, but if it's at 5, there's no way we can be done by that time.
Yeah.
So we can stop here for now,
Mhm.
and let me keep your character sheets for
Okay.
now, and then yeah.
Would
and
you
here,
want
let me stop
to do it here again? Probably, since you have all your stuff.
Yeah, it would be easiest for me to